Best keep up with your weapon maintenance. You're entrusting your life to that thing, after all.
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did they come from? Oh, this is unbelievable.
Now, the path we must walk is set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance!
Gotta begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
Prepare for battle! Time to go in the offensive. Get ready, everyone!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit immediately. Start the advance!
Run in looking for fame. How thoughtless! We fight!
All my life.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Take this. Let's go. An opening. An opening. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are you kidding me?
The enemy officer
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough. Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. Prepare to attack! We wipe out the lot of them!
even match. Let's push harder.
We are now in control of this area.
Get ready now!
We cannot go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
With all my might.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We won. A heavy burden has been lifted.
I will not be joining the expedition to Wu. Instead, I will be defending Shuang Castle. Take care of Shangshang and everyone else. What is it, Shangshang?
Zhou Yu said that the Shang Yue have been acting strangely. I just hope nothing happens.
There is no need to worry. Shuang Castle is far from the front lines. And besides, I have capable bodyguards.
Zhou Tai, take care of Chuen for me.
Understood.
Zhou Tai may be quiet, but he's loyal and an outstanding fighter. No harm will come to me while he's by my side. We will make sure no one is able to attack you from behind, Shangshang. You can focus all your attention on the attack on Wu. All I ask is that you give Sa as much support as you can.
Okay, I will. And I'll be sure to send news of our victory. So please, just be patient.
Lord Zuluan has it as...
I got a massive... Let's begin. Now then.
Right.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
We can do it! This battle will serve as the next step towards establishing our kingdom. Come, let us begin the fight!
Do not engage Sun Tzu's men. We need to rendezvous with the main army post haste. We'll face Sun Tzu once we've joined forces.
Take this, Sun Tzu. We will never surrender to you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Study and learn your ways. We will take care of Sun Tzu's forces. You lot go on ahead. Join the other units.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your help.
The enemy seems to be gathering their forces. This territory. We must break the enemy offensive and keep them from defeated.
I'll take care of the enemy's heels. I reckon you'll do more good leading the chase.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's our turn.
Damn it. I'm gonna die here.
Retreat! Everyone, keep pushing! We must stop them here at all costs!
Lord Yen Bai Hu is rallying men together. We will take care of Sun's forces. You head to the rendezvous point. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Yes! The arrows have stopped! Now we can push on!
The enemy is stronger than they look. We won't last at this rate. Where are those supplies?
They're right where we want them. Send those stones tumbling! Done for. Turn the table.
There are many rumors of you, Sun Tzu, but how strong are you really? Time to put you to the test myself, believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seems you're confident in your abilities.
Leave Sun Tzu's men to us. You carry on to the rendezvous point.
Now's the time.
Taking out their officer in command should prove most effective. I'll handle this.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Forward march! Take this! This isn't good.
This is
I can't lose here. Not now. All my might.
Infested.
the enemy officer has
Looks
been
like they
defeated.
pushed down the last boulder. Now is the time to strike. Forward march. Things are just starting to get good. Especially now that you're here.
It's finally time, brothers. Our dream
The
is
enemy
so
officer
close to being
has been
realized.
defeated.
That it is. Well, first things first. Shang, we must win this battle. Again by who? We'll fight too! Just tell us what to do! Opening!
Enough reinforcements will be put on the back foot if they join the enemy.
All right, now is the time. Let's bring the whole army together as one.
On me, fist warriors! Together, we will destroy the enemy, once and for all!
Looking rough.
So the fighting has already begun. We need to get these supplies to the main army!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Supplies. This late into the battle? The enemy clearly wasn't prepared. We won't get a better opportunity than this. Advance! Take out the supplies!
Take this!
Good eye.
Let's
The
go!
enemy officer has been defeated.
I've invested. No way.
Was it? The thing you'll find out about my men is they live each day doing the impossible. So how about it? Would you join us? We could do the impossible together.
Recruiting the enemy. Crazy stuff. I like your style. All right, I'll throw in my lot with you.
Did you think it would be that easy? Take this!
We could really do without this kind of trouble. But we have to keep going. I can't
The enemy officer
push on
has been
knowing there
defeated.
will be pain, or avoid danger by going the long way around.
Looking rough.
The enemy is steadily building their numbers. I don't fancy our chances against their entire army. Don't forget those stragglers making their way back to the main force. Chase them down!
As a token of good faith, I'll let you in on a secret. There's a road connecting the two garrisons to the north. Longlon and Yenbai Hu move their troops along that road. You take one garrison and separate their forces.
Opening! They've made it this far already. But they won't get past me.
We fight!
That's it.
Well done to you all for making it here. With our forces combined, no one can match us.
Looking rough.
Oh, the supplies from the Shan Yue are here. This will improve morale.
We managed to stop them. Now we can focus on the enemy officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not working out. Is my training not enough?
My strength was not enough.
My strength was not enough. The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
This isn't good. I can't lose here. Not now. You sure are amazing. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Got this.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
The enemy officer
You've come.
has been defeated.
There is little to worry about with your presence here.
There's nothing to end this. No holding back. Give us everything you have.
I tried all I could for the people.
Sacred bird protect us.
All I can do is meet the enemy with all my might.
The enemy
officer has been defeated.
That they make it this far. You'll have to seek aid from Lord Wanlong.
Begin the advance!
This'll do.
They will not take root without shedding blood. With this blade, I will fulfill my duty. Take this. Let's give it to them.
Bring them down. Let's end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer
So
has
my
been
life
defeated.
comes to an end. If only that wretched Sun Swap hadn't shown his face.
This is bad. Someone doesn't get here fast. We're done for.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep it up! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. I just want to die.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, let's stop right here. I must fulfill my duty as governor of Kuei Ji. The safety of this land lies in my hands. Let's go! Get them while they're off guard! Things are just starting to get good, especially now that you're here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
I know how to hit this shit.
Take this! Take this! Gotta focus for this one. I have defeated the enemy officer. Take this! The time has come. Gotta focus for this one. Take this! I have defeated the enemy officer. Now's the time. Advance! I have defeated the enemy officer. I have defeated the enemy officer.
I'm spent. The defeated must turn tail and flee. This land is yours, Swan Tzu.
From your blood, our nation will be born. Enemy or not, never will I forget those sacrifices. That is precisely why I shall make it the greatest kingdom to have ever existed.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy. It's taken so long. We lost our father, traveled all over fighting for Yuan Shu, traded the Imperial Seal to get everyone back. And now, at last, we have a place to call home.
Indeed, it has been a long road. But without a doubt, you have done well, Sun Tzu. And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals, and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your continued support, Zhou Yu.
Of course. I'm your right-hand man. No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back to the feast. I'm sure a single night of fun is within our rights.
Hey, aren't we usually the other way around? Watch me, Father. I'll make it happen.
Business has been good, thanks to all the people coming from the west. I should give them a deal.
Hello there.
How much encouragement people have gained from this.
They say the Sun family comes from around here.
Sorry for inviting myself in so suddenly in the middle of the night. I know I cut an intimidating figure. Well, you've never lacked for courage. I'll take you at your word, then. I intended to drink myself into oblivion. I stepped out into the night, and then who came to mind but you? I realized I needed to thank you. And I thought, what better time than now? Is that a serious question, my friend? The reason I wanted to thank you was for your decision to support Lord Sun Tzu. It was as if a great weight was lifted from my shoulders. I knew I could rely on you to do the job as well as I would. I never thought I'd find someone who could. With you at his side, I could rest easy, knowing that I would not be missed. No. I mean, should something happen to me, it was my failures that led to Lord Sun Jin's demise. I will give everything I have to make up for what happened. You would not say that if you knew the whole tale. Apparently, my father was once governor of Nanyang. When I was young and poor, I dreamed of rising to the same position. I lived like a pauper, worked myself to the bone, and eventually came to be Lord Sun Jin's vassal. He was a wise and benevolent leader, and a great warrior. I respected him greatly. That was enough for me. I was satisfied, but in that moment, the darkness inside my heart gripped me, slowed me down. The anguish is always worse on quiet nights like this. That's when I start to wonder if I am just a traitor draped in the skin of a loyal servant. You would hear the rest of my tale. You are a fine listener. But enough of my self-pitying drivel. Tell me about you. The night is young, and I would like for us to learn all about each other. Much obliged.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. It may be a bit sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle. I hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. I haven't been waiting long, though. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer. Wait! You're like a blur. Well, how about this? I'm sorry. Have mercy. I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place. And now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao, a vassal of Lord Sun Tzu. Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now. You don't seem to need to learn anything, though. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father. Until next time, I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
join our allies! Begin the advance!
Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been
Let's
defeated.
give it to them.
Take this.
Way to stick it to them. For me to let loose.
All my might.
Let's march!
Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You ought to quit charging into things. Danger. No. Take that.
Take that. I see a chance to advance here.
Now, onward! Start the advance!
All my might. Defeat. Bear witness to my power. Bear witness to my power. Defeat. Looking rough. Time to act.
Now's the time!
Looking rough.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Way to stick it to them! Time for me to let loose! Let's march!
Take this. See you.
Cameo!
Take this.
Defeat!
Concentration. Begin the advance. All units, march. Gotta be quicker than that.
Begin the advance!
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Defeat!
Take this. Looking rough. All my might. Looking rough.
Now! Curtain draws here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The damned rampage stops now!
You're done. Looking rough. You're done. Looking rough.
How about this?
Is that it?
Too weak.
Take this. Tables to look honor. You're done. Bear witness to my power.
You'll keep me amused, I hope.
Now. I see you. Take this. Concentrate. See you. Take that. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer, an even match, been defeated. We must push harder. Let's get serious. Is that it? The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Bear witness to my power. Bring them down. Take this. Time to end this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now that I'm a father myself, I find...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Lord Zuluon has a discerning eye. Oh, he's just so cool.
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again. With the wind at our back, we'll take all of Jiangdong.
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that. That is certainly so. You and everyone else in Wu have provided indispensable aid. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family. Good. You are a great officer of Wu. I wanted to let you know how much you are appreciated. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side. I have a favor to ask. I want you to help me train. I've realized I need to become stronger. I am willing to start right away, but I know you're busy. I will be ready whenever you are. I think you may have heard already that Shan Yue attacked while I was at Shuang Castle. It was nothing unexpected, and we were fully prepared to fend them off. But they used some kind of strange magic and overwhelmed us. I would have been killed if not for Jotai, who sustained a great number of injuries while protecting me. We were not sure if he'd make it. But a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance? Please, give him my thanks. In truth, I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak. A coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Tsa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you. So I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree. Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
Father was governor of Changsha, and now you've reached the same rank, brother. You've done us proud.
Enough of that, Chuan. This is something I could never have accomplished alone. The only reason the Emperor appointed me is because everybody helped me come this far.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
There is no use getting sentimental, Sun Ce. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
How much encouragement people... They say the Sun family comes from around here. Oh...
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Bear witness to my Take this! Looking rough.
I hear an irritating
officer
whelp out there
has been defeated.
I shall go silence it.
Defeat. Experience my stratagem. Refined to perfection. Take this defeat. Bear witness to my power. Now. Defeat. Now I see it. Take this. Defeat.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power.
Whoa. Looking rough. Concentrate.
Take this! Mid-defeat, see you! With all my might! To victory! Mid-defeat! Got you! Now!
Whoa. Looking rough.
You see that?
Whoa.
Bear witness to my power! Bear witness to my power! Defeat!
Looking rough.
Draws here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Business has been good.
Thank you. Don't let me down now.
I ran into Lord Wang Guy outside the city. Think I can...
Talking back to those in power landed me a stint in this. I hear the town's stonemasons are...
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
Liu Bei, I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
He may be a little uncouth, but I think he's a dependable ally.
Well, look at you. You've made some strides since we last met.
So you are serving under Lord Xuan Ce now. It is good to know that you have found a worthy lord.
I still don't understand. Why you couldn't have chosen our brother, though.
Do not take Zhang Fei's words to heart. He simply misses you.
But looking at who's here, it reminds me of the times we fought Zhang Jiao and Dong Zhuo.
Our brother, Lord Cao Cao, and Lord Sun Jian's successor, Lord Sun Ce. Indeed, it does take me back to those days. Once again, the fiercest warriors of these dark times have gathered. Yuan Shu will be no match.
Let's begin. Now then. My wisdom shall bring victory to us all.
We can do it! Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! A self-proclaimed emperor is nothing but a fool. I would like to stop him myself. Take this! Take this! The enemy officer
will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Take us forward and cut a path through the enemy.
This territory is ours. Head-on attack! I shall show you just how futile such a move is!
We should use the ram to break the gates. I rely on you to advance the front. Clear the path.
Press on my might. Time to act. send you to battle. Prepare yourself. But don't let up. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No need to assist, Salsa. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. Take this! All my might! So flat. You dare bare your fangs at Lord Yuan Shu? Ingrate! You shall pay for your indiscretion! Take the enemy advance! Turn the tables!
Last, all my might. Speed in numbers. We'll just have to cut down every foe that stands before us. Tables turn. Let's bring glory to our forces.
The fabled Imperial Seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. They've taken down our siege tower. We'll just have to get some ladders on those castle walls now.
Got this. Concentrate. All my might. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Take this. This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Come, let us take the ramparts.
Take this! Concentrate! Here we go! All my might! Take this! As many comrades as you wish! You shall not enter the castle! Not while I'm around! Let's get serious.
We have finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts. The enemy officer soldiers have been defeated. Take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls.
This is how you do it. Take this. Bear witness to my power. Gotta be quicker. Oh, nobody! That is. And bear witness to my power. All my might may have scaled the walls, but we shall not let you run amok in the castle. Let's give it to them. All my might. Take this. Got you. There's some chance. Let's get ready.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
More than hold my own. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Watch the master stop them after all.
Attacks from the ramparts should abate them. Come, let us advance the front.
Get ready now! Give me all you've got! This officer bows before the might of the Sun family. Believe in your comrade! The enemy has breached the castle walls?
I have defeated the enemy
Time
officer!
for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Do not let them near Lord Khenshu. The Emperor! Protect him, even if it costs us our lives!
Cannot hold out any.
The enemy officer has failed in my duties. Good. With this, the enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack!
Tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack. We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace.
Behold the majesty of a true warrior!
He's making quick work of our forces. That Louisville truly is incredible.
This battle should have been ours for the taking. Time to attack.
Exquisite, exceptional. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this.
Take this. Time to act. Take this.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Numbers alone should have secured our victory. My ambition cannot be stopped. Looking rough. I foresaw this victory before it even happened. All my might.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I fight to bring glory to our forces. I fight to bring glory to our forces.
And open.
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance! Looking rough.
Jeez! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
All right. The siege tower has reached the walls. Now, we can storm the castle.
I see it come! Stalwart heroes!
The enemy officer
Now
has
is
been
our
defeated.
time to take the castle! Time for revenge! All my might! All my might!
Victory is sweet. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Take this!
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
All my might. All my might.
My glory! Heroes, come with me! Fight alongside me!
But Yuan Shu has an odd intention of that. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Striking him directly.
It would seem there are some who conspire against your Emperor. Protect me! My fearless warriors! Ascendant, wretched pest! You dare hinder the Emperor? Leave me no choice. I must retreat. Someone attend to me!
Let's do it! Here we go!
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa, looking rough. Looking rough.
Gotcha!
Looking rough.
This is the fate of all who oppose me.
Whoa.
Ready up! You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Regroup at once!
Still got some fight left in you? Very well. I shall accompany you till the end.
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
My knees!
Come now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. Take this! Won't believe as long as I possess the Imperial Seal. I am the Emperor!
The Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic, Yuan Shu, for it is you who have shown me this. I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, You're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Of course not. I gladly accept. Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Very well. I shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
Little conqueror.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Xuan Su taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Xuan Su.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And, in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Lu Su.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Lu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Lu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company. Ah, Lord Zhou Yu has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Xuan Su's road to conquest.
Forever supporter of the Sun family. They say the Sun family comes from around here.
Excuse me.
It will take a while for your wounds to fully heal. Don't push yourself too hard in the meantime.
I don't intend to.
As long as you understand. But don't say you had no choice because you were protecting your lord. Honorable wounds are as deadly as any.
I should be fine to move around some or something like that.
Were you even listening? I said it is essential that you rest. Unbelievable. It goes in one ear and out the other. Do you want to aggravate your wounds and have your lord be racked with guilt after you injured yourself saving him?
But Lord Sun Quan wouldn't, for someone like me.
He needs you to be healthy and strong, and that means taking care of yourself. Would you please talk to him? Find out what troubles him so? He'll never heal at this rate.
What troubles me? You'll hear me out? Lord Sun Quan is avoiding me. When I was injured, he apologized profusely. I could barely get him to raise his head. It feels like he is trying to distance himself from me. You think so?
See, he agrees with me, right? Your relationship is like a shoe sore. Because your hearts are not properly aligned in caring for each other. The friction is gradually starting to hurt.
What should I do? A long talk. I don't want to be a bother. But this is no time to be timid. If I want to make this right. Thank you. I will heed your counsel. I will speak frankly to Lord Sun Quan, no matter how much it may frighten me.
Business has been good. Thanks so the people...
Obliterate you! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory is ours.
I'm impressed. Uh-huh.
I ran into Lord Wang Gai outside the
Lord
city.
Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Working hard, I see, Huangai.
Why? This is nothing. If we are to continue our rise, it's going to take all the effort we can muster.
I'm grateful, but are you sure you're not overdoing it? I've heard you've been extremely busy.
Overdoing it?
The princess is right, you know.
They say being busy is a privilege to be had. But it's never good to go overboard. Besides, you're getting more attention than I am.
Actually, I've been trying my best to be inconspicuous. There is no need for you two to concern yourselves. I am merely doing what is required of me. And you as well, Princess. I am tough enough to endure this.
Well, if you say so. But we won't be able to succeed without you. Just keep that in mind, okay?
I assure you, I won't forget it. Thank you, Princess.
Attack Jing Province and defeat Liu Biao. That's what the Emperor has ordered?
Yes. Although we should bear in mind that Cao Cao is likely to have influenced the Emperor's decision.
I know we should be glad we have the Emperor's trust, and a chance to avenge Lord Sun Jian. But it doesn't feel quite right. It's like we're dancing to Cao Cao's tune, like when we fought Yuan Shu.
It seems that Cao Cao intends to take on Yuan Shao, who now dominates Hubei. So to prevent getting struck from behind, he wants us to take out Liu Biao, who might be an ally with Yuan Shao. Very cunning of him.
Still, Liu Biao is a problem for us as well, and we stand to gain something from defeating him.
It would be revenge for Father's death.
The enemy of our enemy is our ally, I suppose. However, becoming a tool for Cao Cao may not be ideal, considering our future plans for our kingdom.
Cao Cao took advantage of chaotic circumstances to gain control of the Emperor, so I realize that we need to be careful with him. But I think I'm going to obey the order. We of the Sun Clan are the Han's loyal warriors. That was the ideal Father always strove for. It would be a disgrace to him if we refused a call for aid from the Emperor while claiming to be building a kingdom that will protect the people.
Lord Sun Ce.
This isn't the time to waver. We now have the strength to take on Liu Biao. This is for Father. Let's get our revenge.
There is something I'd like to ask you, given your skills. During the next battle, Sun Ce will lead our main force to Mount Shisai, to assault Liu Biao's main camp. Meanwhile, I want you to take a separate force to the rear, in case the governor of Lujiang, Liu Shun, decides to make a move. A former officer in Yuan Shu's army. His post was originally to be Sun Ce's. Yuan Shu promised it to him as a reward for defeating Lord Liu Kang, the governor at the time. But then, he reneged on the promise, and appointed Liu Shun instead. Since absorbing Yuan Shu's remaining forces, Liu Shun has been building up his strength. When Sun Ce attacks Liu Biao's main force, Liu Shun will undoubtedly try to attack from the rear. That is why I want you to conquer a stronghold on the Lujiang side, so that you can keep an eye on them. We will have to fight Liu Shun eventually. It makes sense for us to try and eliminate as many of our rivals in Jiangdong as possible. Are you willing to do it? I appreciate it. The situation is murky this time around. It's best we take every precaution we can. As Sun Tzu's influence grows, his number of potential enemies increases. The veteran officers, Lu Su and I, are all keeping our eyes out. But... no, let us not talk about this. I do not want my pessimism to spread to you as well.
For every supporter of the Sun family,
Time has come for the Sun to rise up again.
Sorry for dragging you all the way out here. And you needn't be so formal and polite with me. It was only recently that I joined the Sun clan. That's why I'd like to get to know everyone better. Grow closer. I figured I could start with you. I can see your guard's up. You can relax, though. I've just taken an interest in you. The Sun clan's roar has been heard throughout the land as of late. Lord Zhou Yu cited your service as a great contribution to such advances. So, I'd like to hear why you joined up with the Sun clan. And don't skimp on the details, please. Perhaps you and I are similar, having entrusted Lord Sun Tzu with some kind of hope of ours. For some time now, I've dreamed of setting out in these turbulent times, dashing through the land, along with warriors of prominence. And I did become involved with many such individuals, but among them, Lord Sun Tzu was simply on another level. I knew I could entrust him with my aspirations and concentrate fully on my efforts to realize them. So, that's my story. I'd like to hear yours, whenever you feel ready to tell it. I really went on there for a while. Regardless, as we're fighting under the same flag, wouldn't it be best to be on friendly terms? We shall. As a comrade, I'll do all in my power to help you. And I'll be counting on you in the same way. You know, I'm actually feeling a bit overwhelmed here. Despite being a newcomer, I've been given an important task, laying the groundwork for the Sun clan. To accomplish that, I will need to rely on the opinions of those who have traveled throughout the land, like yourself. As such, I'd really appreciate it if you'd join me in discussion from time to time. It would be like a secret strategy council. You'd really be doing me a favor.
Let's begin. Now then,
Right.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it! We of the Sun clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand, we shall strike our long-hated foe! Move out, everyone!
Looking rough.
Forge on ahead and hold nothing back!
Remember the plan. I leave Liu Shen and his ilk to you.
We shall guard
The enemy officer
Brother,
has been defeated.
you do as always and charge on ahead as you see fit.
I knew I could count on you, Dren. Come, let's give this fight all we've got! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
None shall get close enough to strike Lord Sun Ce. You'll have to get through me first.
Let's give it to him. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me.
Enough to stop us. Forge ahead, straight on through.
This territory. Finally, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Get our face back.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep up the good work. Sun Ce is focused on Liu Biao's forces. Now is our chance to strike at his back. He's giving the advantage.
Liu Shen's men are on the move. As planned, we shall strike at their rear, circle around from the east, and quickly take control of the base.
Now, advance!
Do you intend to strike Liu Shen's army head-on? Not how I would do things, but
the enemy
your
officer
discretion.
has been defeated.
Take this!
Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than this. The enemy officer
Another
has been
one
defeated.
falls behind me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Watch the master at work.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Your daughter!
Gotta be quicker than that. See you.
The little conqueror, Sun Ce, trampling the Shan Yue people underfoot, all for the sake of domination. His ambitions must be thwarted.
How about this?
One down! Many more to go!
Let's go. Let's give it to them. I see you. Take this.
How about this?
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Taishitsu have defeated the enemy.
That man's skill is unquestionable. Still, there's something about his demeanor.
This will do. Could it be? No, that's not possible.
How about them? Surround them and put them to the sword!
Advance! Get close to me, now! Begin advancing. Take that.
End this. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
That won't be enough to stop us! Not as we are now!
The sash of the sacred bird Luan. And those eyes. Yes, you must be.
I see you. Get in here!
Accomplished more than I could have. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
Now, end this here! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Pushing too far here will not benefit us. I will retreat for now.
I see a chance to advance here.
Take this.
Now, onward! Start the advance!
There we go.
It's soft, Roy.
At the very least, I shall fling your head and strike a blow to your cause.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Better! Worthy adversary indeed! This ends here!
You sure are amazing! A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
Watch the master at work.
Was not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat is our only option here, as regrettable as it may be.
No reason to head back the way we came. We should be able to join up with Lord Sunsa ahead.
Looking rough. Let's go.
I will slay as many officers as
necessary.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Now that you are here, things do not seem so bad.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Another one falls behind me. Take this.
Our troops are in high spirits indeed. No one the enemy officer
our skill
has been defeated.
Let's go. Uncommon
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I expected.
The ones who attacked us are all taken care of. Guang Su is the only one left. Let's go! Time to advance! All my might!
The enemy officer
Unrivaled strength
has been defeated.
and bravery to spearhead our assault. Has my brother always struck such a stalwart figure?
You're outshining everyone else. I must study and learn your ways. I've been waiting for this. Got you.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself! Damn you, wild
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You mean to invade our lands once again?
The enemy officer
Best prepare
has been
yourself.
defeated.
All my might shall hunt you down, just as I hunted your
The
father.
enemy officer has
Do
been
not
defeated.
underestimate us, Guang Su. We are the blades of the
This is a ferocious tune indeed.
carrying on the will of Sun Jian. On the pride of my family, you shall fall!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So the cub has grown into his own. The Sun family are a force to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jin, you must be dealt with. Stop right there, Huang Su! Damn, he escaped. This battle is ours! Raise a cry of victory, men!
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you never would have allied yourself with Sun Ce and become a vassal to the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly through life. Yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate. as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying?
I thought you had both died. I have some in these times of strife. In that sense, Sunsa certainly is a hero. He's building his nation atop the bodies of those who oppose him. If you choose to follow his path, a true hero is one who saves.
I caught a massive fish. It's been a while, but we're eating well tonight.
Lord Zuluan. Lords Guan Yu and Zhong Fei are amazing, aren't they?
The scars left by the Weebu's assault truly run deep.
All of you, follow me! Let's march!
This location is too valuable to be taken. Fortify our defenses, comrades! All my might! All my might! All my might! All my might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! I'll see you! Take this! Die!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true
The enemy
warrior of
officer
Three Kingdoms
has been defeated.
Take this! this! The enemy officer.
That one is the key to
has been
turning the
defeated.
tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately.
Got you! A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. You wanna die? Oh my god, this area belongs to us now!
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
For the sake of Lord Tao Tao's rule.
What does peace even...
Juha. I had been that seems to be the logical conclusion. Zillow, I believe now you should...
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to...
I was wondering who the new threat was. So they were after Sun Tzu. I appreciate you informing me. Sun Tzu will be safe for now, and he escaped injury in the last battle as well. I wouldn't relax just yet. I have also received another worrying piece of news.
There has been an uprising by the remaining forces of Shigong, the former governor of Wu, and the now leaderless Shunyue. They might gain support from other factions looking to invade Xiangdong. If we attack Liu Biao without taking care of them, the ground we stand on will swiftly collapse.
We have made all this progress through sheer momentum and the force of Sun Tzu's will. But now, the cracks are threatening to show. It may be wise for us to hold for a moment. We cannot proceed without solid footing, after all. But I know Sun Tzu, and he's not one to just stay put.
For every supporter of the Sun family, there's someone else who openly shuns them.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning.
So, you never cease to amaze me. You smashed straight through the enemy line and sent their soldiers scattering. It felt as if I'd be left in the dust if I took my eyes off you for a moment.
It was a bold move, brother. To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father. But without you and Zhou to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains, my mad assaults would be as useful as charging the sea.
Sun.
What's with that look? I'm just following your advice and trying a little self-reflection.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man. Next battle, let's smash through the enemy lines together.
Thanks for that.
This family. But come now. Your kingdom is growing stronger by the day, which is why you must move to solidify your position. I've been hearing some disturbing rumors from the north. A new storm may soon be upon us, and we do well to prepare for its coming.
So once we've quashed this rebellion, Suh should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate, Suh, until your particular talents are needed again.
All right. You know what? I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The Six Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all. Oh, yes. Pardon me. I am Louis Meng. I believe this is the first time we've met.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers, and is also highly talented in matters unrelated to war. Quick-witted, curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers. Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Wu depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit. This kingdom offers plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
I am still a novice, but I do appreciate the encouragement. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you. And I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Louis Meng?
Lord Lu Su! I'm the one who's embarrassed. I should have asked him to keep that secret. In any case, I intend to continue improving. Even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shan Yue again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem. Although... I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. Rout the enemy and quash the uprising. Nothing complicated. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Xuan Tzu, would you? Just in case.
I couldn't think of anyone better for the task. Now, let's all do our part to ensure everything goes according to plan. Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
I got a massive...
Business has been good. Thanks so...
Let's begin.
Right.
Yes. Now then.
Fine.
One guy, heading out.
We can do it! Of course, it is no easy task uniting a realm. Then, I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area. Don't let me down! Enemy officer.
But we must
been
not be
defeated.
complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belonged to our fathers, and their fathers before them. We shall not let outsiders take it from us!
Get advancing! Now, how's that?
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against.
They have superior numbers.
We have the advantage of the
enemy
terrain.
officer.
Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we
The
win!
enemy officer. They're going after not only me, this territory and Zhangjiang. I have to stop them quickly.
On me! Xuan Quan is our quarry!
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them! Time to advance!
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. I'm not afraid. I will vanquish each enemy before me. It inspires courage in our soldiers.
Been defeated.
That is how I choose to live.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again. Another one.
The enemy
officer has been defeated.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One down. Many more to go.
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. There he is! It's Guan Yu! Glory to the man who strikes him down!
Gotta be quicker. I can't believe this!
Take this. The enemy officer.
Where did they come from?
Has been defeated.
This territory now belongs to me.
We should be able to fend off their assault. There's a forest ahead. They are hiding forces. We will be there. We need to beat back their main forces quickly as we can.
Time to advance! Everyone, now!
Time to act.
I'll end this!
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing!
You see it all.
Now!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, we managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. You'd best be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders! With our own hands, we shall protect our land!
It's an ambush. Hold formation! Prepare for battle!
The foe is disorganized. That makes them harder to read. This would be more troublesome.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The battle is more intense than I anticipated. No man will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer
Good work.
has been defeated.
We've defeated the enemy. They tried to ambush us.
Archers at the ready! Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
For good,
The enemy officer has
my
been
brother's
defeated.
drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support. This is tough.
But they won't take me down that easily.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
I knew you'd come.
I'm glad I believed in you.
I've been waiting for this. Time to attack. Gotta be quicker than that.
Let's get to them!
enemy
The
officer
hail of arrows is
has been defeated.
That should make the march easier.
Let's go. Forward march!
Cannot just let it end like this. Comrades, let us press our army forward and take the Sun leaders. Begin advancing.
Bring them down.
It is time. The incense of
The enemy officer
will have done
has
its
been
work.
defeated.
Zulon, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
Our kingdom will not know peace. Cannot win the hearts of the people. That said, the Shun Yue over to our side.
I've been waiting no easy task to change people's minds.
The enemy officer.
Let's deal with the current unrest first, before making grand plans.
Good. We're almost there.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong!
Is this the end? I am glad you're here. I was actually getting a little anxious.
Looking rough. All my might.
This land is ours!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
Zulwan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge. Thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the mountains. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment. Sun Tzu, where are you? Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore. What the hell? I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must...
So, my brother really has...
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Chengpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you of all people should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat. Without our commander, our forces are in disarray. We cannot allow the enemy to take advantage of us in this state.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat. We need to move without letting the enemy see.
We should help.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shangsheng too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role? But my weakness may end up putting all of you in grave danger. I need time. My apologies, but I would like to be alone.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from... Recently, we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion. Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Tzu.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, let us prepare our troops for battle. The kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Joyo.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition. He deserves a much larger...
It seemed like Lord Sun Tzu.
Hello there.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to...
Let's go.
Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
We are stronger together. Support each other. And fight as one. Begin the advance.
See ya. Gotta be quicker than that. Whoa. Tables turn. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. This territory is ours. Whoa. I see you.
Is this the end?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Halt! We must assess the situation.
Looking rough. So, let's go. Push things back to even ground. Still, let our guard down yet.
And open.
Looking rough.
Now's our chance. Begin the ambush!
All my might.
Draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
some means to recover.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Stay true to your allegiance.
Where did I go wrong? Thanks to your genius.
Get this here. See you. Easy. All my might.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Time to launch our attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Insufficient for
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to launch our attack is at hand. Everyone, lend me your strength.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Looking rough. quicker. Finish it!
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. Looking rough. Looking rough.
All my might! This is
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
all my might! This will do it! Let's get serious! This should be good. This will do it. No match for me! Finish it! Got this! I'll just finish it! Time to act! Take this! That! You're no match for me!
How could I have you? The enemy officer has been defeated.
There we go! Not fair. For the sake of those who believe in me. Take that. Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position! Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march!
We'll set up here. Get ready, everyone.
Open it! See it!
An open fire.
Done well!
Seems your
The
skills
enemy
are
officer
honed
with each
has been
passing
defeated.
day. An opening! Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
This territory is ours.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Time to act. Looking rough. Time to act. We're joining our allies. Such cooperation shall surely bring good fortune. Take that.
There we go.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Good. Try to maintain that fighting spirit and vigor.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Looking rough. An opening.
I've defeated an enemy officer.
All my might. Is that it?
This area. It's under my control. Sense here. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Hunter down.
I'm getting cornered. Seriously?
This'll do.
Oh my God!
No matter how you succeed.
What the heck took you so long? Just kidding. Thanks, I appreciate it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An opening!
No use.
An opening.
The resistance is futile.
Oh my might. Try this on for size.
An opening.
We fight! An opening!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now let's give it to them. Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Time to act.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Time to act.
The
enemy officer.
Bows before the might will pay. Soon family.
enemy officer.
Let's keep
has
on
been
pushing.
defeated.
Watch and learn!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Have defeated the enemy!
Nice try! Take this! Looking rough. Now! Whoa! Looking rough. Whoa! So this is as far as we go. Looking rough.
I'm afraid I must retreat.
Do not hold back!
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Hold back for now.
You've accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
This will fight by your side. Looking rough. Whoa.
Commence the attack!
Looking rough.
We're here together to support our allies. I want to see a bold advance for everyone.
I've been waiting for this. All of you, advance! Keep up with your commander! Commence the advance!
This appears to be as we go.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Looking rough. Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight!
Gotcha!
Looking rough.
Warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Where did I go wrong? Thanks to...
Done well. It seems your skills are honed with each passing day.
Onwards! Follow your general! Forward march!
Concentrate.
Bear witness time! Sends here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Concentrate.
giving up.
Not here. We keep going. Here! Lend me a hand to get out of this mess!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that! See it all. All my might! The enemy officer has been defeated.
My perfect plan failed.
Very nicely done.
Good work. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My perfect plan failed.
I'm getting pumped up! I ain't losing to anyone!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come at me!
Time to act. Looking rough. There we go! There we go! Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. See you. Is that it? All my might. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition.
Such are the key lessons of war given in the Wu Tzu. It is such an old tome, but I trust it will be of some use to you.
Thank you. I shall be sure to apply this wisdom.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just wrapping up today's lesson.
The great knowledge passed down through generations. The strategies studied by Lord Sun Quan.
Jotai is a fine student, much to my surprise. I did not expect him to take to the books so well. I actually have something to discuss with you. Will you join us? The other day, Jotai talked to me. He wished to know what I thought of him. It was quite a shock. In retrospect, I came to realize I had not truly faced Jotai as I should have. I always assumed I caused him much trouble with my shortcomings. Driven by self-serving doubt, I acted coldly toward him.
I told you. I do not mind. There is no need to.
Quite. And so we struck a deal. Jotai will teach me the art of battle, and I will impart my knowledge to him. In this way, we can learn from each other. Indeed. I feel like I gained the entry to Jotai's heart. and I am filled with the desire to let everyone know. We're off to the training ground next, for my own lesson. Don't go easy on me, Joe Tai.
Oh, I certainly won't. I owe you my thanks. You encouraged me to open up to him, and I did. It turns out, Lord Sun Quan was waiting for me to do exactly that. Yes, thanks to you, I shall always be in your debt. You are a true friend indeed. I hope that one day I will be able to help you as well.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the ship.
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake. It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is the way I see it.
It is indeed very unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengzhou, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zheng Zhao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend to sow doubt. But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Zheng Zhao is more worried about Lord Sun Quan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
It doesn't matter how strong the other side is.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat...
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much? I did, huh? Guess I'm finally building a bit of presence after all. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets? Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease. I was worried you might say you wanted to be more prominent. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chengpu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai? Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts. But we can meet up like this sometimes and give each other praise where praise is due. By the way, I ordered way back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
Wu has overcome every crisis until this point.
The Honorable Warrior is still with us. Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's busy.
Everyone is uneasy after what happened to my brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart. Thank you. It really is heartening to hear you say that. Both my father and Suo would valiantly lead our forces into battle to claim victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place. In times of trouble, family is the one thing we can always rely on. I'm really going to have to be at my best.
Lord Sun Quan, you look rather discouraged.
Oh, Taishi Tzu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Sua certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader. That duty is weighing very heavily on my shoulders. Now I understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan. There are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try, so you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities. What we as subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
My own strengths. You have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
Is this really a battle we can win? If Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Shi were here, they would be on the front lines themselves, leading us all to victory. But Lord Sun Shen has promised nothing more than to guard our backs. That may be a wise decision as a commander, but will the soldiers of Wu accept it?
I wonder. Lord Sun Quan, many of our men have expressed their dissatisfaction with our strategy for the next battle. They are wondering if the leadership of the Sun clan plans to sit back and watch as they risk their lives fighting.
I suppose I cannot avoid such doubts, but I devised this plan personally, after much consideration.
And I will be leading our troops into battle myself. I am a lady of the House of Sun. I will not be accused of inaction in the face of danger. My brother will be watching over us all as our commander. His role will be to keep a close eye on our situation in battle.
No amount of explaining will put everyone's mind at ease. I am who I am. I will never replace my father or my brother in the way you all expect. So, I will have to prove my strength with my own actions and achievements. I want you to trust me just this once. I swear that I will lead you to victory in this battle.
Well then, let us see what you can do.
Let's begin.
Listen up, everyone. Hi.
Now then.
It is I, Sun Shang, the Bow Maiden.
Don't let me down now. The death of my brother has shaken the foundations of the kingdom. That is why now, more than ever, we must put down this rebellion. I will need help from all of you to make things right. That I too will be doing all in my power to fulfill my duty.
Has been defeated.
I'll lead the charge. Everyone, follow me.
So, how exactly are we going to win this? I can't wait to see how this will go.
Easy. All right, they're through. Close the gate.
Looking rough. They blocked the path behind us. Looks like they're trying to divide our forces.
This is a little unsettling, but we can't let fear bind us. For now, we need to face forward and keep going.
Charging at the enemy's front line head-on is the kind of fighting the Sun family is known for. Sun really takes it a bit too far.
There they are, just as we planned. Let your arrows fall upon them like rain.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
Turning us our retreat so they can pick us off from afar. So this is their plan.
We don't have to sit
enemy
here and wait
officer
for them to shoot us.
Been defeated.
Everyone, charge forward without fear. Don't be cowed by the enemy.
Looks like a siege
The enemy
battalion has
officer
encountered enemy
has been
resistance.
defeated.
We must break through enemy lines and rush to their aid.
Forward march! Take that!
At a disadvantage. This does not bode well.
Rough.
Take that! Alpha time! Let's give it to them!
Time to act. Take this! Too slow! Is that it?
Let's give it to them! Let's give it to them! Prepare!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
So soon, I can fulfill my duty.
Lord
The enemy officer has been
Once
defeated.
again, he has read the battlefield accurately.
Let's go! Commence the advance!
It seems this gate is closed tight. Looks like we're going to have to bust in with a ram.
The enemy officer.
We're going
has
to
been
take
defeated.
control of each critical location as planned. We have to establish a foothold for the siege.
Is ours.
Begin the advance.
Let's go! I see a chance to advance here. Now, onward! Start the advance!
Go! We have our foothold, but there are still too many enemy soldiers. If we brought out the ram now, we'll destroy it. What we need to do now is keep taking the enemy's strongholds. We have to reduce their numbers to ensure the safety of this area.
This path leads behind the castle.
Let's go!
If we keep going this way...
Yes, we can attack the enemy from behind. Let us attack the castle separately from the rest of our forces.
Commence the advance! Take that!
An opening. Battle is
more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. This territory is ours.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation.
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like we've taken all the strongholds. Now it should be safe enough to bring out the ram.
Let's go. So you rats are trying to get inside this way too? So predictable. Take that. Looking rough.
Reporting! There's fierce fighting going on the eastern side of the battlefield!
Luther, I have decided to join the siege. I'll draw the enemy to me, while the ram is prepared.
And you will be sending the current siege battalion to the east. I think you've made the right choice.
This territory is ours.
Do you really think that's enough to stop us? All that's left is to scatter the enemies blocking our path. Onward!
They're up to something.
Not on my watch!
Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone listen! As of now, I am taking over the siege. I want you all to march east. Join forces with our allies there to attack the enemy from behind.
Sometimes we must adjust our plans to suit the circumstances. You've made a great decision. No objections. You will head east. I'm requested. Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. The ram looks ready.
Wait your orders.
Now is the time to break down the castle gate.
The enemy officer
Finish this fight.
has been defeated.
Charge!
Looking rough.
Our ambush had us a little...
We never expected reinforcements.
He understands that what wins the day isn't sheer brute force, but using every soldier and every opportunity to their full potential. Blessed with a great leader, this victory will be our way of showing our gratitude. Commence the advance!
Let's go.
What would Sun Tzu have done in this situation? He probably would have gone east, perhaps even alone. But Lord Sun Quan was different. He consulted with others and made a prudent decision. He values the lives of his team and does all he can to keep
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is what makes him fit to rule our kingdom.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
We have them now. But don't let up.
A faultless battle.
Indeed, the enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
I'll give you the honor of it.
Take this.
That's not for me. Surrender.
Looking rough. Take this. No for me.
All my might. Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Time to act.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. You never the enemy officer.
Your feet's been defeated.
Take this!
Looking rough.
Countermeasures in place! I've been waiting for this.
Impressive, as always.
The enemy officer.
There's a lot I can learn from you.
Take that!
Place where you were.
The enemy officer.
I can't help but gaze at your feet.
This officer bows before the might of the Sun family.
Take this.
Everyone, now!
See you.
I'll end this.
And act.
All my might. All my might.
I will slay as many officers as necessary to fulfill my duty.
My strength was not enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Keep up the good work.
Looking rough.
Won't exceed my imagination.
The enemy officer
Truly a dependable ally.
Let's go.
Ha ha! The gates opened from the inside. Now we won't even need the rat.
You captured the castle from behind. Outstanding. I would do nothing without my great soldiers and commanders.
Take this.
You've conquered this territory.
There is little the enemy officer with your presence been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Now. You see it all. Now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Accomplished more than I could have hoped for.
Take this! Bring him down. Time to act.
Take this!
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed.
I did it. Thanks, everyone. Brother, I think I can see it. The kingdom, that I must create. Listen up, everyone. As you all know, I do not have the skill in battle or the mind for strategy that made you respect my brother and my father. I don't have the strength or the courage to lead the charge. Sword in hand, to clear our path forward myself. However, I have my own way of fighting, and that is what will allow me to lead you all to victory. Our path forward will not open before a single hero leading the charge. It will be the combined strength of all who reside in the kingdom of U. That incredible force will carry us into a glorious new future. That is how U will fight together and thrive together from now on.
There are those who fight boldly on the front lines, and those who valiantly guard our backs. We cannot win if either force is missing. You will all come to understand that very clearly in this battle.
In this kingdom, and in this army, no one is without a purpose. Each and every one of you is irreplaceable, like family. I trust that everyone will contribute to U in their own unique way. Please, all of you, lend me your strength.
Are you seeing this, my friend? Your little brother might just achieve even greater things than you did.
The battle to restore order in Luqiang ended very favorably.
It was all thanks to Lord Sun Quan discovering his own strengths. He has brought our forces closer together than ever before. And I'm sure this will help to crush the ambitions of those who are looking to stir up trouble in the kingdom.
You still have Cao Cao's meddling to contend with, but this is wonderful news.
Quite. And it certainly doesn't hurt to have a steady flow of incoming talent like yourself.
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself talented. I still have much to learn, which I plan to remedy with rigorous study.
That's what I'd like to hear. The future of U is secure with you, Wei Meng. Now, about our next battle.
I think with the momentum we have now, the time is right. We should march on Jing and avenge Lord Sun Jian by defeating Huangzu. If we can all rally behind the same goal and unite as one to achieve it, our bonds with each other will grow even stronger.
There are certainly many among us who desire revenge on him. Whatever the case, we cannot take this plan any further on our own. We should first ask Lord Sun Quan for his judgment on the matter.
They want to take down Huangzu.
It's just an idea being discussed for now. I figured this would be a good time to hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Not even Lord Sun Tzu was able to avenge the death of Lord Sun Jian. We're certainly able and willing to do it now, but...
Is there something worrying you, Father?
No, I just thought it was a bit too soon to stir up trouble. But if this is what Lord Sun Quan desires, then we will respect his wishes.
I too agree with the decision to attack Huangzu. I imagine that Lord Sun Quan also wishes to claim Jing for himself before Cao Cao is able to get his hands on it. But avenging one's father is a very noble pursuit in and of itself. Succeeding will likely earn Lord Sun Quan a great deal of renown.
Ling Cao, you have been blessed with a very bright son. I envy you. Ling Tong. I'm sure you'll grow into an indispensable officer for Wu. I hope to see great things from you. And with that, I will take my leave. I still need to discuss this with everyone else.
Ling Tong, I don't want to see you letting all that praise go to your head. You must always act with awareness of your own standing. We will do all that is necessary in the service of the House of Sun. That is our duty. Never forget that.
You don't need to tell me these things, Father. I'm not a child anymore.
They say Lord Huanggai is close to the Shan Yue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though.